I am back at the old Drake Hill Mall footbridge that is over the Farmington River in Connecticut. This is a bridge that is only a pedestrian bridge. It's an old bridge. It's a wooden bridge. I'm going to step back so you can get an idea of all the flower baskets lining the bridge. This is just one side. I will move over to the other side. Is there enough light coming through on the Periscope now? We have a bit cloudy skies now, but I think it's coming through. Good morning. How are you doing? Great seeing you back on Periscope. I'm going to pause at a few of the flower baskets. They now also have the shadow boxes. Last time I did a Periscope here was about 3 weeks ago, and the flower boxes on the railings were not yet up, but they're up now so you can see them. It's first week of June here, and in another week or two we're going to see weddings on this bridge. Many people come here. This Wednesday there's going to be a concert on the bridge. So I'm going to pan around a bit, give you a feel. This bridge has been here for almost 200 years. It was converted into a pedestrian bridge about 15 years ago. Before that, cars were able to go over it. And I'm going to pan around because the bridge goes right over the Farmington River here in Connecticut. And you can see the iron grates up above. And there's another shot. I'm now facing the other side. We may get some kayakers. It's a little bit cool and windy here today. This is a very popular river for kayaking, canoeing. People don't necessarily swim in the river. We do see people fishing. Often I see people fishing off of this bridge. So again, for anybody that's joining now, I'm at the old Drake Hill Mall bridge. It's a pedestrian bridge. It's called now by common lingo, the Flower Bridge. This one shadow basket box has really looks like different herbs in it, as well as some yep, that looks like we got some herbs in this flower box. I'll show you a few of the flower boxes before I pan back up to show you how the flower hanging ones are arranged. So it's a great spot. There's also a picnic area on the side here overlooking the river. It's a very quiet, relaxing place. Sometimes I see people doing yoga right here on the bridge. They bring their mats. When I was here about 2-3 weeks ago, there were 2 people doing yoga on the bridge. Right now I happen to be the only one here, which surprises me because it is a Saturday. Oh, a biker just went by. So let me pan around one more time. Let me stop there so you can see the river in the background. Anybody joining late? I am at the old Drake Hill Bridge. It's a wooden bridge. It's a drawbridge over the Farmington River in Connecticut. And it's a lovely, lovely spot. It's a great place to relax. And hello to all my followers out there. I can see some of you are joining. I'll step back a bit. I'm here by myself, which is amazing. I usually on a Saturday at this time of the day I would expect to see more people. I'm stepping back so you could get a feel of the length of the bridge. And let me show you some of the baskets on this side. Yeah, it's absolutely really beautiful here. Very, very pleasant. It's a semi-rural suburban area of Connecticut. Hi David, how are you doing? I think I saw you earlier in the scope that Claire was doing. I was trying to follow along with the French, but my keyboard, I didn't have a chance to convert it over to French. It was just too fast. I was getting up, having coffee, having breakfast, and it was too hard to coordinate everything. And then I had to go to my weight training class, so I was in a hurry. So I had to leave that broadcast. But I'm going to Paris soon, so it was giving me a good chance to practice my French. I'm so excited. It was a last-minute trip. Those of you who follow Claire Waddington, she was very influential in convincing me I had to go to Paris instead of Maine. Anybody that's joining from Maine, I can go to Maine anytime. Yes, I'm definitely going to be meeting Claire, definitely. We have that all set up. She's been wonderful at coordinating things, David. I'm so excited about meeting her in person. I only have 2 weeks to practice my French. Not many people speak it here. They do where you are in Canada. But it's been a while since I've gotten to use it. So, you know, I'm trying hard to practice. I could read it fairly well. Oh, I'm going to be taking tons of pictures. I'm actually getting a new iPhone 6 Plus to take with me. Right now, I'm only on a plain old iPhone 5. It's not even a 5S. So sometimes it's hard to get that stabilization you want. But let me, if anybody has any questions, please feel free to text them in. So I'll be leaving rural New England, going to the hectic city of Paris. I'm also going to Provence. I'm so excited. I have booked a place in Provence that I stayed in maybe about 10-15 years ago. By the way, anybody joining now, I'm not in Paris yet. I'm still back here in Connecticut on the Flower Bridge. This is actually in Simsbury, Connecticut. And so I really want to share with you the beauty of the scenery here. It's a very quiet area. I think I need some quiet before I get to Paris. But the place I'm staying in Provence is very quiet, so I'm looking forward to that. And one of the reasons I want to go to Provence in early July is that's when the lavenders are in bloom. And anybody that's following my scopes knows I absolutely adore, love flowers. I was in Provence quite some time ago, and the lavenders were in full bloom. So I hope I get them this year too. Let me kind of, okay, yeah, I can give you some close-up of the flower baskets, no problem. Actually, that's a great idea. I appreciate that. I'm so happy you reminded me about that. In the past, I have done close-ups. If you look, there are signs that people have dedicated these baskets in memory of different people or for different occasions. So that's, I'm not going to exactly read it to you, I just want to show you how it works. So all these baskets have been dedicated by families in memory of or in celebration of. Let me move over and show you a few others because the colors are beautiful. The sun's not out right now, but it still is exquisite. The colors are great. 3 bikers just went by. By the way, tomorrow, I don't know if I'll scope this. Let me know if you think it's a good or bad idea. We have a, yes, oh, you're in Simsbury too right now? Oh, that's so exciting. Where are you in Simsbury? I would love to know. It's so coincidental. That happened to me once before when I was doing, oh, okay, Westwood Drive. I'm not sure I know where it is, but you know where I am then, right? Do you know where I am? That's Jonathan. Do you know where, you must know where I am. You're very close to this. I live a distance from here. Oh, okay, across from 315. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, you should come down here and do a scope of the Flower Bridge. It's just amazing. And when I was here 2 weeks ago, they didn't have the flower boxes up. And I was driving by after my weightlifting class and decided I would come by and see if they have the flower boxes up, and they do. Oh, yeah, I run here too. Oh, maybe I bumped into her. I might go for a run right after I do this scope because I do have my running clothes on. I just finished, you're from Simsbury, I just finished working out at Big Sky. So you know where that is. Okay, again, this is the Farmington River overlooking the Flower Bridge. This is Simsbury. I have somebody actually joining from this town, which is so exciting. That happened to me once before when I was doing a Periscope. There's a landing out that way. I'm not going to zoom in, but that's where the crew team and other people that are going boating on the river, that's where they launch their boats. Yes, I know they have map right now, and actually I put the map feature on my iPad. I haven't put it on my phone yet because I'm actually getting a new phone at the Verizon store on Monday, so I figured I'd just wait. Because right now I have to upload everything and all my videos and get them off this phone. My iCloud account's all filled, and I got to get things cleaned out. So let me give you, if anybody's joining late, let me know if you want to know where I am. If not, I think most of the people that are on this scope now know where I am. So I'm so happy that they have the flower boxes up. I was in DC last week, and I did a scope out here before I left, and the flower boxes were not up. So my friend in Simsbury, you do know there is a concert here on Wednesday night, this Wednesday. Yeah, it's really, really beautiful. I love this spot. It's one of my favorite spots. Here's a flower basket that actually, has a flag in it. It's probably a memorial to somebody that maybe, it's for the veterans. That one I'll maybe kind of poke in so you could see it. That's kind of nice that somebody did that. It's not for anybody in particular. It's just a beautiful thought. I'm going to kind of come up to another one. This one's just a dedication, the name of the people. And let me... last weekend of the... Oh, okay. I got it. The last weekend of the Little League in Simsbury today. Are you out in Terriffill for that Little League, or are you somewhere else? Where am I? I am in Simsbury, Connecticut on the Flower Bridge overlooking the Farmington River. This is pretty much the northwest corner of Connecticut, but it is definitely a small state, so nothing is far apart. You could drive from one end to the other of this state in 2 hours. I'm going to get a few more baskets up close because some people did ask for it. Hey, somebody on here also knows David So you're chatting with each other. That's great. I love when that happens on Periscope, when people reply to each other. I'm going to try to do one more basket, and if you want me to get any more close-ups, please let me know if you want close-ups of the baskets. Do you want to see the bikers? They're here. There's two of them behind me that are, hi Jonathan, that are talking to each other. You might hear them. There's a lot of bikers and runners out today. It's a Saturday. Okay, here are the bikers. There they go. Okay. Otherwise, except for these 4 bikers, I haven't seen anybody else on the bridge really all morning, which is such a surprise. Okay, you want to say hello to people all over the world? I'm doing a Periscope. They can't really tell. Right. There you go. Okay, tomorrow we have a really big... Are you going to the MS bike ride tomorrow?
No, we weren't aware of it.
Okay, yeah. Oh, it's in near the Griffin Office Center in Windsor. It's a great fundraiser if you want to go. My husband's doing... He does a 100-miler. He's crazy. Oh, nice. I'm lucky if I could do 20.
Good luck to it.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So I'll do a few more flower baskets for the people that want some close-ups. And then I need to get going. I'm going to be running myself in this area as soon as I finish the Periscope. Also got to get home and finish my booking for my trip to France. I'm not sure if I'm going to Periscope there because of the data usage plans. I will find out when I get there, though. I'm not quite sure. Okay, one more long-distance shot. That's a pretty good one of showing you the baskets as they're all lined up, both the hanging baskets and the flower boxes. Okay, have a great day, everybody. Enjoy, and thank you so much for joining.